first quarter. We're about 3.5 minutes in. The drive by Jackson. Some nice passing by Las Vegas here. Shot clock at 6. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And Doncic gets it to go.
Boy, Doncic so crafty and good at using screens and being effective in screening situations. He's a true scorer and playmaker.
Outside Jackson. Back to Morant. Pass to Jackson. Lets it go from deep. Jackson misses.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Williams comes with the double team. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Las Vegas trails by 3. Pass to Morant. Jackson has the open look. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. 7 points for Jay. Here's Ellie. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. One's on Morant.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and they'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
And both free throws good for Ellie.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Now here's Jackson. He's got 7. Baseline Jay on the way. Reed with the rebound.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Doncic, so multifaceted. A stat sheet stuffer supreme. He does everything, including dropping down.
Pass to Morant. Doncic with the steal. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. That 3 off the mark. Las Vegas trails by 4. Morant outside. There's the steal. Here's Helly. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. To the middle. Got a piece of it. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Lakers ahead, up by 4. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And we're ready to get back into the action here in game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts? 3 from the inbound. The rebound by Brandon Ingram.
Tough to hit that shot when the D is all over you like that.
And Adebayo throws it down.
And this is too easy for Adebayo. Once he's close to the rim, he is going to damage it.
Pass to connect. And here is Hachimura. It's tipped. And he stays with it. Just 5 to shoot. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. That one goes in. Post has got his first bucket of the night.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Jackson drives in. LeBron grabs the miss.
When you do moves like that and you miss, you know you're going to hear it from your coaches and your teammates.
Here's Hawkins. Good, and the assist goes to James. And now it's only a 5-point Las Vegas lead.
Really doesn't matter what position LeBron is playing. The point, the 4 or the 5, James changes games with his passing ability.
Hawkins with it. He's picked up by Pippen. Pass to Hawkins. The shot from the low post is good. Hawkins has got 6 points in the quarter.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Adebayo the screen. Ingram. Offensive rebound. Outside for Jackson. Goes up with it again. Doesn't go that time. James with some nice D.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
And it's Connect in the corner. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Ingram outside. Edey. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Outside for Jackson. Some nice passing by Las Vegas here. Shakes him. Can't get the reverse flush.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Las Vegas calls timeout. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Pass to Adebayo. Back to Jackson. Trying to get something going. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
And he's still scoreless in the quarter. They might need to go to a plan B to help him get his confidence. Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for Las Vegas. 4-point game. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. For Las Vegas, they've made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. Both free throws good from Jackson.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Shoots from 8. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Doncic has got 7 points in the game. And it's Adebayo in the corner. Jackson looking around. Doncic with the steal. And that'll do it for the first half of competitive game so far. Lakers lead by 4. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. And we return again with more playoff action from the Western Conference semifinals. Las Vegas trails by 4. Outside Jackson, looking to end his cold spell, and rebounded by Connect.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
Pass to Morant. Jackson with it. Count it, and the foul. It's on Luka Doncic.
And here's a guy that's not in coach mode. Jackson going to give it all he has every minute He's on the floor. That's how he earns the and one.
LeBron James on the wing. Back to Doncic. Pass to Ellie. And it's Connect in the corner. His three-pointers off the mark. Jackson down low. Takes it inside. And the dunk by Jackson.
That's simply a gimme for a player of his caliber. I mean, the defense cannot allow that.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. And here's Los Angeles. Doncic feeling it out. Rebounded by Jackson.
They have yet to hit a shot. A real slow start here in the second half.
Latrey. A rebound by the Lakers.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Ellie. And the rejection by Jackson. Loads it up for Adebayo. Close the alley-oop.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
Here's Ellie. He's got 10. Pass to LeBron. Los Angeles with another miss.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime.
Jackson with it. Connect picks him up. And Jay gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
James up top. 5 points in the game. And the rejection by Jackson. To the inside. Ooh, the double clutch. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet.
It looked like that was going to be blocked, but then he pulled the Houdini act and flipped it in for the score.
Here's Doncic. Off the mark, and the drought continues. Las Vegas leading by 3. It's Morant in the corner. Carries it from three-point range. Morant's got 5 points so far.
Something that Morant continues to work on. When he's hitting from deep, he is basically unguardable.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Los Angeles making a switch here. Here's Hawkins. Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. It uses it to perfection to deny shooters.
Here's Jackson. Las Vegas with a new shot clock. Down to 5 on the shot clock. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Las Vegas shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And he makes the first. He hits both from the stripe. Lakers trail by 8. Pass to Hachimura. Wants to get it to Reed, and does.
And powering it home. He ends a 12-0 run by Las Vegas.
Here's Jackson. Driving in. And Jackson throws it down.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons This team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that guy.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
Outside Jackson. Morant outside. 6 to shoot. Pass to Ingram. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Lakers trail by 5. And here's Doncic from the arc. Rebound by Williams. And here's Las Vegas. They're on a 14-5 run here.
When you do moves like that and you miss, you know you're going to hear it from your coaches and your teammates.
Pass to Williams. All alone. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Outside Jackson. Sinks the three-pointer. Jackson's got 11 in the second half.
And the passing of Ingram, I mean, setting up his teammates and distributing the ball the way he does, effortless.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
That gives him his second 3 of the half with 3 total for the game.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. That one doesn't drop. Here's Reed. Off target from outside. Here's Jackson. Excellent D there from Williams.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lane.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Las Vegas leads by 5. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. And the Lakers have possession. Trailing by 5. Pass to Doncic. Out to the wing. Here's Helly. A three-pointer off the mark.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Offensive rebound. Pippen outside. Hits the three-point bomb. And Las Vegas leads by 8.
And I want to see more of that from him. I mean, he's been passing up on his shot more than usual, even though he's hitting the ones that he takes.
Crosses over. James absorbing hits on the drive.
How many times have we seen that? I mean, LeBron going right through and into the defense and finds a way to power through the contact as if he hasn't even been hit.
On the wing, Jackson. With the drive.
Oh, my goodness! Come on now.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, guys, J.J. Redick's message with his team was simple. Coach is not happy with that three-point battle. He told his team, we're down because they're making more threes than us. We have to defend the line if we're not making them at the other end. Guys?
Thank you, David. Back to Pippen. Out to the right wing. The shot by Wells, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Outside Jackson. And he slams it down right on top of Karl Anthony Towns.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special.
A circus dunk for you right there, guys.
Three-pointer. Poked away.
And then they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
There's Jackson with the three. It's hauled in by LeBron.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
They get it back. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Las Vegas.
Phenomenal work on the defensive end so far. That stands out the most. They've made it their mission to block shots and make things hard for the opposition.
And they've also not only created turnovers tonight, but converted on them. All game long, that strategy has been paying off.
And he sinks the second. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. High post, Jackson. Morant with a wide open look. And a miss there on the triple. Pass to LeBron. Here's Ellie. And the rejection by Jackson. A three ball. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Drives to the hoop. Now here's Doncic. And the rejection by Jackson. Offensive rebound. Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Well, Jackson Jr. is an efficient rebounder, and he knows to send that one right back.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. 8-point game. Count that one from Ellie. Ellie's got 6 points in the quarter.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take it.
Jackson gets the bucket. Jackson's got 17 points here in the second half.
Good, solid execution inside. That's exactly the look you want.
No, sir. Jackson Jr.'s shot blocking abilities, part of why he was a top 5 pick back in 18. Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
The free throw drops for Ellie. 1:36 left to play here in the fourth. Outside Jackson. Five on the clock. 13 feet away. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. Lakers trail by 5. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. James connects from deep.
He's so clutch. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
Jackson with the screen. Down low. Morant outside. Nails the tray.
A huge shot from Morant. Wow, you see why they put the ball in his hands in those situations.
Nice job hitting him right in stride. Excellent play.
So it's Las Vegas now. Outside Jackson. .27 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
Anthony Towns. First personal foul. First team foul.
That's the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
And I don't need to tell you guys, those free throws are big. 2-possession game now.
Stolen by Jackson. Jackson down low. Second shot opportunity. LeBron grabs the miss.
Las Vegas Fouls. Jackson. Fourth personal foul. Third team foul.
First free throw is good, and that shrinks the margin to just 4.
Taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for LeBron. So it's Las Vegas now. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No, you got a foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
That ought to do it. I think any chance for a miracle comeback just went out the window with those freebies.
And the Lakers call time here. 5 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
You know, maybe working on their 60-second drill, even if it doesn't pay off tonight, maybe for the future.
Pass to connect. Here's Helly. Off target. So we see Las Vegas get the win here. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front.
If you see me, just give me a holler. You need motion, I got all kinds of. If you see me, just give me a holler. If you see me, just give me a holler. My alarm going off, phone keep ringing, and there's money on my mind. Digits on the ceiling, and my paper no for that's just the way it go when you living on the deep end. My little brother like my kids, cause all I daddy missing. We don't get Amber Alerts, we know them living. In my hood, we all the same and got the same story. When I down, was that just how we say good morning? Another day, another dollar. What's that? I be stunting like a big timer. What's that? Another night. What's that? She give you drama. What's that? If you see me, just give me a holler. What's that? You need motion, I got all